On the 15th of June 2018, Cristiano Ronaldo set the record for being the fastest player in the Russia World Cup group stages at 33 years old. Ronaldo clocked an impressive 34km/h sprint in his game against Spain, which got me thinking. So over the past week, I put myself to the test to see just how difficult Cristiano Ronaldo's fastest sprint was. Alright, so I'm down at the pitch now. We're going to be doing 3 sprints today. So how we're actually going to be calculating our speed today is through the Adidas GMR insoles, which use this little chip to calculate our speed. So anyway, let's get into it. So after our first 3 sprints, I headed home to check out the results. So after booting up the Adidas GMR app, our fastest sprint of the day came in at 26.1km/h. And if you hadn't realised by now, we were still pretty far off Ronaldo's pace. So I decided to do some research. Time to do some research. And after spending some time on YouTube, I found something pretty interesting. So at top speed, Cristiano Ronaldo's stride generally averages around 1.7 meters, whereas mine comes in at just 1.5 meters. So without making things too complicated, this basically meant that for every 5 strides Ronaldo took, he gained 1 meter ahead of me. But I wasn't gonna let it demotivate me, so I headed down to the pitch and tried again. So for day 2 of our experiment, I was very focused on warming up properly. So after stretching out properly and doing some warm-up drills I found online for 15 minutes, it was time to get into the sprints.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a 2-seat. Swagged out, familiar, bringing them gas out. I still got some racks left in the trap house. With the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back in my bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm moving ruthless, and my shorts they shooting. I will take her to roof, Chris. I get the bridge, then it's adios. If I'm with your trees, then she giving through.
So looking back at day 2, we actually managed to improve our speed by 0.4km/h, but we were still about 3 seconds off the pace that it took Ronaldo to run the same distance in the World Cup. So I decided to do some more analysis and found out some pretty cool things about Ronaldo's sprinting technique. The first being just how explosive Ronaldo's takeoff was compared to mine, and also how he keeps his head up and chest out while sprinting. So with this in mind, I headed to the pitch one last time. So just like day 2, I made sure to do a proper warm-up, and then it was time to get into the sprints. Okay, it's the final day of sprints today. The pitch is thawed out a bit, so hopefully we'll get a bit more traction. So anyway, let's get into the sprints. So looking at our results over the week, we actually managed to improve our speed by almost a full kilometre, and while we might not have even come close to Ronaldo, I think we definitely improved our own sprinting technique. Needless to say, there was also other variables that made my attempts different to Ronaldo's, such as traction, the adrenaline of playing in a World Cup, and also physical body shape, but I think we gave it our best attempt overall. But anyway guys, that's gonna do it for today. If you did enjoy the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.